like a black leprechaun walking around. There ain't a whole lot of me. It's weird, you know. But I have come to learn some things about myself now that I have gotten older. I have come to learn that now that I am older, what used to impress me when I was young, I couldn't care less. And the things that I thought that I would never think are cool, I'm all about that now. And I know that for a fact. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you something. Like, I remember, this is how old I am. As I said, like, I'm a 40-year-old dude. So I grew up in the 80s and 90s. You know, remember the 80s and 90s? For those of y'all over the age of 30? Yeah. That was a better time in America, man. You know, we had Sunday morning cartoons. Saturday morning cartoons. I'm sorry, I went to church. You know. MTV still played videos, you know. I had hair. It was a better time, you know. I wasn't worried about terrorists. G.I. Joe had my back against Cobra. I was cool, you know. You know, so it's like, but now that I've gotten older, different stuff impresses me now, you know. It's like, I remember, you know, being in junior high, trying to talk to girls, you know, and I'd be out there in the parking lot after school, you know, and then I got to high school and I finally had a car on my own. Oh, I thought I was the man. I'd be sitting there talking to a girl like, hey, girl, check out my ride. 1989 Chevy Cavalier. What? Got that detachable cassette deck, because nobody's going to get my Bobby Brown tape unless it's my prerogative. You know what I mean? I ain't even like that no more at all, because now, like, you know, I have a woman over at my house, you know, things might be going well. You know, we sitting there having a good time. I'll try and lead her up to the bedroom, and, you know, I'll be sitting there like, hey, girl, why don't you go ahead and put your hand on that mattress? And she'll be like, I am not that kind of girl. I'll be like, you misunderstand, baby. Put your hand on that mattress. Feel that, yeah. 1,000 thread count, girl. That's right. Somebody went to Macy's. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I know I'm getting old because I bought something last year that I never thought I would be happy about. I bought a carpet cleaner. Yeah. Here's the worst part. I shopped around for the son of a bitch, too. That was a sad realization. I was sitting at home like, Best Buy's got it for $149.99, but Sears is at $128.97. Holla! Oh! It's a sad, sad day right there, man. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to adjust with the times, you know what I mean? Because right now the world is, you know, got more technology than we ever envisioned in life, you know, because, I mean, we've had way too much technology. I mean, video game-wise, I went from an Atari to an Intellivision, you know, to a Sega Genesis. I love Biggie's rap about that song. Rest in peace, Christopher Wallace. You know, had everything, you know, Super Nintendo. It's everything. Like, computers have changed so much. The technology that used to fit in a room this size now fits in your pocket on a phone. It's nuts for the most part, you know. And, like, the technology is getting to know us way too well, you know. And I know that for a fact because last Christmas I got a Google Home. That thing knows me better than I know myself, you know. Because I came home after a bad date and I was upset and I was crying. I was like, Google, why is it so hard to find love? And it was like, because, Tabari, these hoes ain't loyal. I was like, thank you, Google Home. I'm out here in these streets trying to date. I don't like it. It's not going the way I wish. You know, that's why, you know, if people are here tonight in love, congratulations. I mean, it's not probably going to work for about 70% of you, but congratulations. I'm happy that you found somebody. You know, I'm trying to get, you know, make myself better, more appealing to you ladies, you know, because y'all run the world right now, and it's going in your favor. So I'm trying to do my best to keep up, you know. And that's why I'm trying to go to the gym. That's one of the things I'm trying to work on with myself, because y'all don't seem to be going for this young Al Roker shit that I got going on. So I don't know what's happening in your neck of the woods. I really don't. I'm trying, man. I do not like it. It is terrible. And that's why, like, when I'm going to the gym now, I have something I need to say here tonight on behalf of all my fellow chubby brothers and sisters. To all of you in-shape people who may be here tonight, and you're going to get upset, but you won't be able to say anything because you haven't had a carb since '96 and you have no energy. Here's the thing. All your overweight friends, ladies and gentlemen, all of them, know that you mean well when you give us all of your Biggest Loser inspired, you can do it, P90X CrossFit approved advice, okay? But your overweight friends all have something they would love to say to you.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.